What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 12 of this Knights of the Old Republic playthrough. It is almost midnight here on a Saturday. I've got a bowl of chocolate chips. I got some Shadowlands to go interact with and explore. So without further ado, let's go find out what's down there. Talk to this wookie. And we're just gonna have to wait. Okay, there we go. Actually, before we do that, I'm not ready to go down yet. Oh, I cannot select my party out here. Damn. We're gonna have to go back. Because I don't think missions, she's just, her skill set, she's not the best at combat. Shadowlands are notoriously filled with crazy predators. And also role-playing wise, I just don't think it would make a whole lot of sense to send a kid down there. I'm not a kid! Oh wow, they're back. What's this? Bam! Where the fucking hell are my friends? Basila, what are you fucking doing, man? Yeah, you're healing and you're not fucking doing anything.
Huh? I'm here.
Jesus Christ. God, the game's so fucking dumb. Man, I can't believe all these things are still here.
Just die already.
Why are we not hitting this? My God. Sure. Woo! And then Mission is just standing here not doing fucking...
Huh? What can I do?
I think the fastest way to get back to a place where I can swap out these characters is to go back to actually, I think it was the other way, but it's too late now. Am I not going to be allowed back in once I've left? Christ. Well, this is an opportunity for me to get some chocolate chips. Okay. Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to return to the Ebonhawk because that's going to give me my health back. And it's about equidistant getting back to that elevator to the Shadowlands. So let's do party select. I think it makes more sense that we do a Canderous thing here, don't you think? Because he's such a freaking battle-hardened son of a bitch. Okay. So now we can do this. And get get back going. How's everybody's week? You got any fun plans on this 3-day weekend? By the time this comes out, that weekend will be past light. I don't want to fucking talk. God. I just want to get to where I wanted to go from the frickin' beginning.
So, Bastard, I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
Guys, let's not do this right now, huh?
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who was serving at Davik's heel.
Ooh.
I'd call you his pet cat hound. But they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was
Got
not
him.
spoiled.
Ooh.
I was given the same training as everyone else in
Got
the
her
Order.
too.
You are nothing but... No, I must not do this. There is no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
Freaking burned through my speed. I gotta use it again. The minor upside. Oh, I just lost it. Is it some of those enemies will be back? And I'll get a little bit of XP. Pretty sure I already looted this thing. Yeah. That's not the way I want to go. We're almost there, people. This 7-minute delay. This episode's probably gonna be titled of you know, something regarding the Shadowlands. And we're not gonna actually go to the Shadowlands for 8 minutes. Take me down, you fuzzball. No, just take me down. Oh, shit.
I have to give you credit. You've let
Fucking
me on
Callow.
quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Callow Nord in the end.
I see you brought some backup, Callow. Realized we were a bit too much to handle on your own, huh?
Ooh,
You
this
got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Hold on a sec, Cal. Maybe we can make a deal here.
Sorry, I'm not in this for the credits. You're the only ones who've ever gotten away from me. I've got a rep to protect. Let's go, boys.
Wow.
Showtime.
Fucking Wookiees, man. Alright, let me save this real quick. So I don't know if we got an autosave. And this is, a notoriously, I shouldn't say notoriously hard, but it is a tough fight. And if I die, I don't want to have to load through all that crap again. Oh, man. Oh, it's like I almost threw up in my mouth there a little bit. Because you guys were all really interested in what that noise was. Okay, so let's do plasma grenade.
I'm here.
And we'll do some valor and some this, and then we'll start maybe do this one that. That, and then that. Oh, for the love of God.
Huh?
And then this guy. Do we have a poison grenade? I have no poison grenades. Let's do a sonic grenade, and then a thing. Actually, those Wookiees have... One of those Wookiees has a sword. Shouldn't matter too much.
Yes?
Alright. Let's see what this does. Wow, she actually got him, I think.
I'm here.
Yeah, she did. No, that's a shield. Ooh, Callow. Oh, I'm coming after you, boy. It's a hell of a shield he's got. Alright, so... Fast, before you start doing all this fucking dumbass stuff, just help a brother out here. Just attack.
Yes? You.
Ooh. I'm actually getting targeted here. And his blasters are gnarly. He does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Ooh, got him. $1,000 credits, Callow's armor. That's it. I don't get his heavy Mandalorian blasters? Weird.
What can I do?
What?
Alright, so let's look at Calonord's armor here. It's basically the same, just up-resed. Still pretty cool looking, though. Oh, that's right. Let's level him up. Whoa, he's already at max health. Let's do some of this, then. Skills. Our healing ability is going to be legit. Our Jedi. Such a dark Jedi. I don't. You guys are probably thinking, why the hell are you just saying words? I want that force resistance to protect against dark Jedi. He's got 99 health. Andrus has 154. Ah, damn. And I've got 152. I'm doing pretty good.
I'm here.
Huh?
Yes?
Ooh, hello.
What can I do?
Nice.
Good. Yeah?
What?
Yes?
Sabrak Tie Steel Mark III. Those fucking tacks. You're going to be hearing that sound a lot, gang.
Damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Who the hell are you? What are you doing down here?
I'm Jolie. Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
You're using a lightsaber. Are you a Jedi?
Ah, don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things. We can talk about it at my camp.
Jesus Christ, I should have installed that mod. It turns off those fucking tacks.
The company is better. Get to fighting.
Oh yeah, this is some restored content. Oh wait. It didn't trigger. Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to reload this? Yeah, this is a restored thing, and sometimes it glitches out. I'm gonna have to pause here, gang, and reload from that spot before. I'm really glad I saved, actually. All right, everybody. Let's try this again here. See if this glitches. If I remember correctly, I think it actually glitched once the first time I did this.
Damnable racket of battle.
So it might
Watch
work.
yourself.
It might work
Even
this
more
time.
of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush. I'm Jolie. Jolie Bit.
Okay.
Why
see
am
if-
I here? Well, it isn't because I like the stink of dead Kinrath. Let's move this
See if
to
this
my camp
dialogue
where the
tree-
air is better.
Helps me out here. Oh, okay. There they are. Okay. Yeah, this is what was supposed to happen.
Quit your yapping for now. We'll talk when the company is better. Get to fighting.
Okay.
Here it is!
What are we doing here?
What? I heard that,
Sure.
I'm here.
What?
That was acceptable. You're not quite the commander I'd have accompanied in my youth. You managed to walk away. Keep close. It's nearby under a log.
No.
Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now
Oh my
look at
God.
me.
Rubble. Caution grenade. He went this way.
Sure.
Yes?
What?
Alright, let me save again. Just to make sure that glitch is out of our way.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
No offense, but I don't have a whole lot of time.
You'll have nothing but time if you don't take what help you can. I've been here for many years. I know things. Remember that. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
Do you have any knowledge of something called a star map?
Now, why would you be asking about that, hmm? Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
If you have information, I need you to tell me.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Zerka Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
I'm not sure I understand.
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. My help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
Can I just pay you? I don't want to jump through these hoops.
Oh, save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Why not just get rid of them yourself? You clearly can do it yourself.
Don't talk back to your elders, child. Look, they know me quite well, and are always on alert when I approach. The only way I could get rid of them would be violence. It would eventually lead to trouble for the Wookiees. I want them gone, but with as little fuss as possible. They have already caused enough trouble as it is.
Alright, I'll look into it.
Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you've done. Shoot! Shoot!
Don't you guys love that sound? Which way do I want to go? Do I want to try this way? Let's try this way. Bam! Got him.
Die!
Die! It's like Geralt. God, man, what a shit shot. What's the point of that big old gun? More attacks. Nothing around here.
What?
I'm here.
droid.
Malfunction. My primary motivators are into push. Error. Damage terminal. Playback causal malfunction. Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matin to work the sensors.
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake! We had a deal!
Droid, what happened to you?
Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matin
Okay,
to
so this
work
is
the
not fully
sensors.
restored.
Playback.
This is restored
When he gets
content.
back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something.
In the original game, there was no audio.
Maybe
It was
he'll point
just
us in-
text.
Playback.
And it looks like all they can do is scrap you and take it when I can. You're in no condition to talk. Goodbye. Okay. So it looks like that merchant who said that that guy's friends took off, and that's why he's got to stick around because he owes him. Looks like he fucked him over and killed his friends. So we got to make sure we go back and set that shit right.
Let's...
Wow, lots of corpses here. Hearts and a thing. Credits and another thing. Most of the restored content in KotOR 1 is pretty like basic stuff because KotOR 1 was a complete game by and large. KotOR 2, however, was rushed, and as a result, Obsidian had to release the game before it was fully baked, and a lot of the story elements were not fully fleshed out. So the restored stuff kind of means a little bit more in KotOR 2, but there are a few things in this restored mods that are fun. We'll see them as we go. Pretty sure I looked at this rubble already. Yep. So Wookiee corpse.
Yeah?
There.
Nice, got the bow, baby.
Sure.
I'm here.
Bowcaster bolt casing, bowcaster slaver contract. going on there? Ooh, let's see what that looks like on Canderous. Slaver contract. Datapad card contains a contract to trade weapons for slaves and a manifest of goods already delivered. It would seem that Rorwar had sold a number of Wookiees previously and intended to do so again. Oh. This guy was working with Chundar. He was a bad hombre. Doesn't look bad from the back. It's a little weird from the front. Let's just keep that for now. Let's just see how that works. 23 defense, minus 19. Basilis is 21. Oh man.
Yeah?
Candors have the ability to... What is demolitions? What was this doing? That was doing awareness plus 4. Let's see what he can do here. Skill too low.
What?
Who are you, another civil merchant like that Koro slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead.
Oh. Hey, I paid the docking fee. It doesn't matter where I go.
So you're playing tourist. That isn't smart. The Shadowlands are all business. Mess around, and you'll end up dead. That said, if you want to make some credits while you're looking to die, I might have a job for you.
I might be interested. What is it?
I could use an extra hand. A couple men have gone missing. If I lose many more, I'll have to close up shop. We are hunting the little simians, the tack. They have a gland that acts as a stimulant when powdered. I figure I've got 2 or 3 wealthy years to butcher the lot of them. You want in before I make them extinct?
No, I actually just want to ask you some questions.
Hurry up, you're eating into my profits.
Have you ever thought about leaving the Shadowlands?
Is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into doing his dirty work? We've spent too much on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away and I've got bodies to guard the perimeter, we're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, Jolie whining through you is nothing.
Okay.
Good. I'm not down here to direct traffic.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's in charge of our harvesting here.
I actually want to talk to you.
Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. And that's all there is to it. I'm just a guard for this emitter. Why couldn't they have just equipped this lump of tech with a blaster and left me at home?
Can I ask you some questions?
I'm not here because I know stuff. I handle a blaster well enough to guard this emitter, and that's it. Talk to the commander.
This is a pretty dangerous place. Could I persuade you to leave?
No more dangerous than walking out on the commander. He'd kill me for disobeying orders. Good. I don't want any trouble.
Corporation systems, temporary sonic field of access, primary functions. Primary functions, access, sonic emission, overall change status, enter individual access code. Available alternate access options. Interface. How do I get in there? The easiest way is to just fucking attack him. Oh, I like all that. Blaster repeater, attack lands. Oh, nice. Chani armor, beam splitter, nice. See if I can persuade this guy to go.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's in charge.
Everybody's got the same dialogue tree. I want to talk to you.
Why am I here? I'm just a guard.
Yeah, okay.
Good. I don't want any trouble.
Back again, hmm? Unless you have business with me, I suggest you turn around and walk away.
Actually, I want you to get out of here.
Is that old hermit? As long as the sonic emitter... I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless...
You're just a common slaver. You're nothing special.
I don't need this kind of garbage from you. Watch your mouth. I'm the only law there is down here. If you've got something to say, get on with it. Otherwise, leave me alone. I've credits to earn.
You know, if I just killed you, no one would ever know.
All right, I'm done talking with you. You've got under my skin one too many times. I'll bury you down here.
Just you try it.
Canderous is into it. Dark side, schmark side.
I'm here. So be it.
Huh?
What?
Level up, baby. Level 5 Jedi. Oh, wait, what? That's it? Level 5? I only get skills and powers? That's some bullshit. Let's see, persuade 6. Actually, let's just keep it at 5. Oh, wait, cancel. Let's do that. Let's get a little force persuade here. I can't believe I got to level 5 and that was it. I should have had every single one of those abilities available. Feats, attributes, doesn't fucking matter. On a grenade. Where's Patrol Captain, whatever his face was?
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
Yeah, all the poachers are dead.
Yes, I heard the fuss of it. I told you I wanted a non-violent solution, and I had my reasons for it. You should have thought about that. Circa Corporation will find the bodies and blame the Wookiees. This may cause more troops to be deployed. That means more disruption. I'm not pleased. But what's done is done.
Hey, you know...
I'm not here to judge you. Hopefully you'll take care of that yourself.
You wanted that done? Do it yourself next time. I regret that. I kill what I want. Don't argue with me, old man. It was the most efficient way to stop him.
I see. You are completely detached. Are you sure you're not a droid? It doesn't matter. A trivial thing like this is no measure of anyone.
Yeah, well, you know, again, do it yourself. You mentioned eliminating barriers. Can we get to that part of this?
I know where you want to go. I can get you through to the old paths. This forest hides some strange things. There's also a Zerka repulsor field blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a wookie you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Yes?
Jolie Bendo. I like his lightsaber. It's a cool hilt. It's another one of those custom ones. Let's give him an energy shield. Let's get him Dark Jedi 1, Dark Jedi 2. It's the best one he's going to get. 2 reflex, 2 fortitude, 3 reflex, or 3 fortitude, I should say. Oral amplifier. Dexterity plus 1. I want to give him that. Jolie is a Jedi Consular, so he's going to get the most skills, or I should say he's going to get the most force points of anybody. And force powers. Man, he's getting so many feats and stuff. What the fuck? Decently. Doesn't have an attack. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sometimes he gets 2 every few levels. 2 force powers. It's so many. Man. So many force points. 143. Damn. Alright, so before we go any further, gang, into the Shadowlands, which is the next map over, we gotta go back to we have to go back to the space dock and talk to Eli, because if we continue any further and progress the story, then depending on your choices, talking to Eli may not be possible. So I'm just gonna do it now before we go any further. Let me also get some speed going so we don't waste too much time here. Any? Yeah, just take me up. has a blue lightsaber, it looks like. I think I'm going to use Jolie's lightsaber from now. I'm going to take my green one. I'm a fan of blue, and I like the hilt. So, we're going to swap. I remember when these maps felt so big when I was a kid, and they are absolutely microscopic. Ay, ay, ay. Jolie's new face looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Sure.
Not bad. Alright, so where the fuck is goddamn Bastila? No fucking way she's all the way over there. That is insane. Well, we just have to wait, guys. There's no other choice. We can't go in until she gets her butt over here. Almost. Actually, it's possible that we might be able to go in now. Nope.
Hello again. What can I do for you, most
Oh, he's got a blaster.
customer?
That's going to come in handy in about 2 seconds.
Watch your credits.
You hurt me, Madam. It's the debt of your crew that keeps you here, not me.
Actually, I found a droid in the Shadowlands. Is it yours?
Where? Oh, you mean the lower forest. I don't pay attention to what these Wookiees call it. A droid, you say?
What kind of droid?
Now, Matten. It's likely just some old service droid lost by the Zerka Corporation. I wouldn't waste my time on it.
It actually was damaged in some sort of ambush. It recorded a very suspicious incident.
I really want to see this thing. This sounds very odd.
You get excited over hearsay. There is no droid, no proof of anything. Get back to work.
Could it be worth something?
I doubt it. I don't even want to look at it. I deal in trade of goods.
Why am I
garbage?
beating around the bush here? It was damaged in some sort of ambush.
What? I'd really like to see this droid.
You startle my friend here needlessly. He has work to do, and I won't have any more talk of this upsetting him. Understand?
What? Why can't I... I'll go back to some other questions.
I'm here to serve.
Do you always enslave your debtors?
Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters. You think you know someone, and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Matt. You honor your deals.
Yeah, right. Do your debtors always have a tendency to just run off?
It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not
Maybe I
everyone is
can't
honest as Mr. Daisel here.
finish the quest because I don't know this yet. I didn't
Seems like
ask
you got
about
a
it.
favorable trade, sir.
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here. Where? Oh, you mean the lower forest. I don't pay attention to what the... What? Now.
What? I'd really like to see this droid.
You startle my friend here needlessly. He has work to do, and I won't... I doubt it. I don't even want to...
Man, what the fuck is going on?
See you soon, I hope.
Okay, now let me try again.
Hello again. What can I do for you, most valued customer?
Valued in...
You hurt me, Matt. Where? What? Now.
I really...
You get... See you soon.
Is there more? Maybe I have to recover? That's so weird. I'm gonna pause it so you guys don't have to freaking watch me run all the way back there. So hold on. I'll be back. Okay, guys. We are back. And I did go to the journal. And if you read the journal, it does tell you that you need to salvage some sort of physical evidence. So when you interact with a droid, if you choose the middle option that says, I'm going to scrap you and take whatever parts I can, you pull the head off and the droid explodes, but you then have an item that you can use to try and replay that evidence for, what's our boy's name here? Matt. So if I had just remembered to do that, I wouldn't have had to go all the way back and pick up the droid's head and come back. But now that we've done that, we can finish the quest.
Hello again. What can I do for you, most valued customer?
Valued until you...
So I have the droid's head, and it's got something pretty interesting on it.
Droid head? On Kashyyyk? Let me see that.
It's nothing. I'm certain. Just garbage from the forest floor.
Mere rubbish. It's DAO2, the repair droid from my ship. What was this doing in the forest?
It recorded the ambush that I talked about, and Eli was the guy who shot your friends in the back.
Eli, you snake. You said my crew jacked the ship without paying the repair bill.
Well, that is... It's not how it looks. You see, a good mechanic is hard to find, and...
And what? I thought I owed you. You tricked them into the Shadowlands and killed them while I fixed your freighter in orbit.
You just... no, that guy murdered people. He deserves to die.
This is business? Maybe in hut space, but not here. Not with me.
What? Is he not going to shoot him? Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yes?
That's it? 28 credits? That's some bullshit. He should have money.
That Thalian bog slime. Do you know I've been here 36 days slaving to pay a debt in good faith? All for nothing. He killed my crew. Who knows where my ship is? Well, there's your pay, Eli. Blaster fire and keep the change.
What will you do now?
Well, there's not much for me to do but stay here. I have no ship, so I may as well make a few credits. It'll probably take a while to convince Eli's suppliers that I'm the new boss. But eventually I'll buy my way off this rock.
In that case, can I see what you have?
All right, then. Actually, I feel like I owe you something. Here, take a few credits. If you spend it here, all the better. I think things are looking up.
Oh, reinforced fiber armor. Oh, actually, I want to sell stuff, so... Combat suits. I don't need any of those. I'll sell one of those. Mod armor. Vibroblades. Vibroblades. Cast double sword. 245. Nice. Short lightsabers, I don't use those. 225. Sell those crystals to somebody else. Got to give that Zabrak to somebody. Got a bunch of bowcasters. Whoa, ×3 damage. Whoa. So when they crit for real. Okay. 500 credits, nice. Actually, does this guy have
Hello
a...
again. Welcome back to Eli Gann's outpost.
See if he's got a...
new management. What do you need?
Blaster mod.
Right you are.
Cardio reaction, dexterity +3, 7,500 bucks. It's a lot. Nope. What the actual fuck? Why don't these people follow me when I walk around? So, first things first here. Alright, so Bastilas. Nothing. Nothing. Assemble. Jolie's lightsaber. +1 attack, +1 damage. Attack bonus +3, that's pretty nice. Attack bonus +1. Attack bonus 1d6 energy, so I definitely want that. And then attack and damage +1. Attack bonus +3. My attack modifier is now +4. That's pretty good. And then let's give Jolie whatever's left here. Attack +1, damage +1. And then attack +1. Oh, Zalbar's bowcaster. Oh, it's because he's not here. Okay. Oh, damn. Defense +3. Immunity from critical hits. That's insane. Immunity from mind affecting. That's insane. Oh. Whoops. And then we were doing Bastila and Jolie. Alright, gang, I will, actually, I'm going to save first. I'm going to pause it here. That way you guys don't have to watch me go all the way back through all that crap. And then we'll pick it up in the Shadowlands. Okay. We are back.
I'm here.
Oh, and we don't have anyone to disable these frickin' mines. Oh wait,
Sure.
my guy's decently skilled. Let's see if I can recover them. Oh, that's lame.
Didn't work.
What? I can't disable. Oh, it's an average flash mine.
Didn't work.
Man, okay. Ay, 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 that frickin' incessant bugling. What would you call it? Oh, nice job, idiot.
What can I do?
Sure.
Yes?
Yes?
Gotta wait for the cutscene.
There, you see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other servers.
Subtle? It's a giant
It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it, though.
Why did they place this thing here?
But there are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it.
I trust you can get past this thing?
I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see. How did the Zerg engineers do it? There we go. Now, keep moving. These are the most dangerous depths of Kashyyyk. A few surprises wait for us, I'll wager.
Whoa! What the hell's going on? Like the Mandalorians. Nice. Whoa, let's help our brother out. Actually, discharge. Let's do that.
What?
I'm here.
Yes?
What happened here? Yeah, I've got a health pack here. Were these attackers all Mandalorians? Like the people who attacked you just now? Yeah, that's not very Mandalorian of them. Yeah, I'll look into it. blaster. It looks pretty cool. Blaster. Let's see what these look like. And one blaster is just a slightly different design, as you can tell. It's a little longer, actually. It's quite a bit bigger. It's cool, though. 9 plus 4. What is this one? Where'd Jolie's thing go? Here it is. They waited until their weapons were away. So we've got Mandalorians around here somewhere. When was the last time I saved? More Wookiee corpses. They are a bunch of fucking cowards. Whoa. Ass is getting fucked up. She gets so much health. Doing data pad 2. Personal log of the Mandalorian language. This hunt is no challenge. How will attacking unarmed creatures train us to use these Jedi toys? You want new warriors to learn? Watching a comrade lop his own arm off fighting a real opponent would teach more than these pointless battles. I obey Mandalore, but with protest. The blending field generators on the swoops grant near-perfect camouflage. Why only attack unarmed opponents? Yeah, so this guy was like, what are we even doing out here? This is fish in a barrel. My data pad 1. Oh, wow. Mandalorian Ripper. That's a redesign, baby. That looks sick. Another Mandalorian language. A stump disabled the stabilizers on my swoop. I requested parts before other systems fail. If the generator goes, my blending field will stop working and I'll be visible to our prey. Mandalorian assault rifle. Whoa. So let's see what a Ripper looks like. What? Can't use a blaster? Oh, maybe I didn't select it. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. It does 3 to 8. It's got good crits. And then what's the Mandalorian assault rifle? Do I not have the ability to use blaster rifles? Guess I don't. Huh, okay, we'll have to give that to somebody else then. Maybe Mission will like that.
What?
Deadly toxins. Not this again!
Choli's constitution is so weak, he just gets messed up so easily.
What can I...
Oh, he's down.
What can I...
Yes?
Sure.
Yes?
What?
I'm here.
This is so fucking dumb. Okay. For anybody who's new, sometimes there's a glitch that keeps people from moving after they use some sort of healing. Whether it's a force heal or a med pack. And if that happens, you just save and reload, and they can start moving again.
I'm here.
Fucking Christ, a lot. Jesus fucking. Fucking nuts. Oh, here we go. There's another one.
Sure.
Nice, we got all of them.
That hurt, I bet.
Man, the Mandalorians hit hard.
I'm here.
Sure.
What can I do?
What?
Bite signal device. And wearing an assault rifle, nice. It's a star map. Look what we found.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek. But good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Who placed this terminal here?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
What do you mean behavioral reconfiguration?
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
And I don't fit the pattern?
I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
Why have I been allowed access?
I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached.
Do you know why, or is that restricted too?
I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%.
I seek information about that star map.
Accessing? Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
So, the star map is as old as this installation?
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
I want to gain access. How do I do that?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
Now, how do I match those parameters?
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map, or can be made ready.
What if I fail this test?
Then you are not worthy of further access. You will be rejected as unsuitable.
And what does rejection mean?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
Okay, let me ask you some questions first.
I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory.
Do you know who built this installation?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyk's forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard.
This place is 30,000 years old? It predates the Republic.
Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No evidence of such a civilization exists in the galactic record.
What was this agricultural reformation?
Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand.
Let me go back to my questions about this installation.
Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits.
What's the current function of this installation?
The current purpose of this installation is defense.
From what?
Error. That information is not available.
Okay, let's go back to my general questions.
Answer will be given within the limits of my programming limitations. Accessing. Yes. Your request requires additional...
How exactly can I match these parameters if I don't know what they are?
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map, or can be made ready.
And what do you mean by that?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
Start the evaluation.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a wookie and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
How do you even know about him?
I hear what happens on Kashyyyk, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have posed.
I trust Zalbar. He would say nothing and I wouldn't either.
Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect.
His family, but not him. I thought this was an evaluation, not a quiz.
I must match your behavior to the pattern in memory. You must answer truthfully, knowing the consequences. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. That is a condition of my programming.
Alright then, continue.
The previous incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result in rejection. Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
I quietly reinforce the city and prepare for an assault.
This is no decision. I ask again. Do you save your people or abandon them for the sake of the war? Attempting both will merely dilute your efforts. Would you trade 1 victory for 2 failures?
I think I would prepare my forces for an attack, honestly.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes. Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision.
I mean, stopping the war saved more lives in the long run.
You achieved the proper result with logic that does not match the pattern in memory. I shall adjust my evaluation. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
You know, these questions are a little distasteful, to be honest.
Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes
That's not the one I wanted to select.
Your rule will strengthen. The trappings of war grant many opportunities. You have matched the pattern in memory.
Wow.
I recognize you and will fulfill my designated function.
What was this all about?
I am programmed to guide, not inform. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. End communication.
I mistakenly clicked the wrong thing and it ended up being right. I got dark and light side points.
Well, well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory. I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops. And you need?
Master Sense, Master Force Focus is pretty good. Combat. This feat grants +6 defense and is always active. It's a nice passive. This feat adds +4 to the difficulty class for all saving throws against the character's force powers. Another passive. Oh, that's pretty good. Makes the most sense for Mr. Bindo. I think this one does. Trying to roleplay his powers a little bit here. She's got immunity from paralysis. She's got Master Sense. What's Master Sense? Oh yeah, +6 to defense. Okay. All blaster bolt deflection rolls. It's -4 on her offhand, so this would make it just -2 in the offhand, giving her a better chance. And then for me, oh wow, I dropped quite a bit on my alignment. Jolie, you're like a moron.
What can I do?
What?
Warm to the touch. Like shows signs of recent use. This is missing its signal device. One of the Mandalorians must have taken it to collect data. Replace the device.
You have interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of
How much of a hunt is it?
against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our training here will continue.
This is kind of like a reverse Predator episode. I'm gonna do that.
I still got it. Never too old for this.
Heard, I bet.
Oh, Jolie went down. This Mandalorian's pretty buff. Oh, not anymore though.
Yes?
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 What can I do?
Sure.
And you need?
Mandalorian helmet. Mandalorian Ripper. Armor, cryo. Ooh, Mandalorian Sergeant helmet. Mandalorian female Sergeant helmet. Mandalorian Sergeant armor. Whoa, Mandalorian battle armor. Whoa. What's that Sergeant armor in that helmet, gang? What could that possibly be? Or an assault rifle. I didn't have anything on it.
What can I do?
Sure.
Four bonus defense, resistance to slashing and energy, and immunity from mind affecting. Hello. Whoa. Whoa, is this another armor mod? And whoa, does it look bad fucking ass? Whoa, it totally does. And then we've also got this. Oh, not the female one. The male one. Man, wait, do I look sick as shit?
Yes?
Let's get up close and take a look. Oh,
What can I
if
do?
only I could walk. Oh, if only I could
Yes?
fucking walk.
What can I do?
Whoa. Look, we got some cool textures on that armor.
Yes?
Not too shabby, huh, gang? Not too shabby. Let's save. Oh, and this is the final spot of Wookiees, I believe. Woo. The guys here, even though I'm in this armor, they don't realize that I just messed up their frickin' leader.
Yes?
What's that over there? These guys, maybe I have done this one already. And the bodies just disappeared? Okay. Whoops.
Sure.
And you need?
What can I do?
Yes?
Oh, this is my friend. Yeah, I've already done that one. Yeah, they're all dead. Here's the proof. I hope it does too. Goodbye. I think he gave me a sword. Oh, guess not. Alright, so let's go this way. What's my defense now? 27, boys! Dude, why isn't this thing fucking dead?
Yes?
There was a corpse over here I saw. Right? It's just attack? Okay. Oh, remains? Pepper Kinrath body. Okay, I will need that. There are ancient symbols here, worn as though traced by generations of wookie claws. Layers of moss and dirt suggest that no one has been here in many years. The beast comes when summoned. If you are generous, it comes to battle. If you are worthy and wise, it grants you glory. If you are fearsome and brave. Feed the beast and it will heed your call. Take vipers from their lair and hang them from above. Let blood scent the ground of our ancestors. Let blood scent the ground of our ancestors. Okay, obviously, this was once a place of great ritual importance. Some dead Wookiees. Okay. The Kashi vine ascends high into the canopy above. There is no indication why its growth has stopped at this point. The ground beneath is stained by years of blood, suggesting that freshly killed animals have been suspended from the vine many times in the past. It's easily wrapped in the vine, which doesn't distort. Okay. Okay. Whoa.
I'm here.
See if we can stasis this guy.
Yes?
Oh, we can.
You cannot win.
That hurt, I bet.
Ooh, he doesn't know what.
That hurt, I bet.
Oh. That, ladies and gentlemen, was a Terrantedic, and he just got fucked. You find a blade, some sort lodged in its side. Skin has grown around it. While certainly painful, it appears the blade caused only surface damage to the creature. Who knows how long it lived with this injury? You remove the blade from the corpse. The only flaw appears to be a missing hilt. Obviously, the sword came apart, and the blade lodged within this creature. I'm starting to not notice the tack calls. Anybody else starting to have those things fade into the background a little bit? Okay, so I've been around most of this place. Frere. Whoops, how about just one time?
Take that! Now you get it.
All right, gang. I think this is a pretty good place to stop because this is going to progress the main story to the next stage. So, and we've basically explored the entire Shadowlands. So, I think this is a nice spot to end the episode. It's been a little longer than normal, 145 hours, 45 minutes. But I don't know about you, but I'm done with these tack calls, and I'm ready to get the fudge out of here. But until next time, gang, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.